What it is, people, what it do. I have just left the hospital.
Yeah, boy.
Just got the ER. Fresh out the ER. Come to you guys.
Morphine?
Yep. Still on the morphine, probably.
Yeah.
I was gonna take a Percocet because they gave me Percocet. I was gonna take one and do the podcast, but I was like, maybe that's not a good idea.
Percocet. Yeah. What does that one do? You know, what drug does that do?
It's like a painkiller or something like that, but it's like really strong.
Oh, okay.
But well, that's how bad the pain was, so you know.
Anyways, man, he's alive. He's
alive, baby.
And we come to talk about. Well, actually, this dude has a lot to talk about. But I have one thing that I was just thinking about on the way here before, because I know we're gonna get into a lot. I know you got a lot.
I have a whole list.
Yeah. Okay. So before we get into it, man, today I was Ubering, and there was a girl in the car, and she was like, "Dang, look at her booty!" Like, she said it out loud, and I was like, "What?" And I looked, and it was a girl there, and her booty was big. I was like, "Oh, that is a nice booty." And she's like, "Yeah, man, women are so beautiful." I was like, "Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact." And then when we were just chopping up, talking whatever, and she got out of the car, and I was like, "Dang, dude, like, men and women just love women. Like, women are a beautiful species, right?"
Yeah.
So I'm just deep in thought at this point, because I'm like, dang, like, it's crazy that women be thinking like guys sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So on the way here, I was like, dude, I have a question that no one has ever asked, and I want to know your thoughts, bro.
Okay, spit.
Because God created Adam and Eve. Mm-hmm. Do you think Eve's booty was big?
Oh, for sure.
You think Eve's booty was like voluptuous?
She was fine. She got
you think Eve was fine?
Probably. Well, actually, probably not, but
I feel like Eve had to be fine.
Maybe.
She was the first woman on the planet. She had to be fine.
If all these girls are descendants of her, then yeah.
I feel like Eve would look like Margot Robbie with
but they probably weren't white.
With J-Lo's booty.
They probably weren't white. That's just what the Bible makes. That's what Christianity
that's
makes us think.
Okay. So who's Middle Eastern? Who's Middle Eastern? I'm not saying Kim Kardashian them, because they're trying to be black.
I mean, I'm sure like the first people were black, right? Like Africa.
They're African. So is that middle? That's the Middle East, though.
Kind of, maybe. I don't know.
I feel like Egyptian.
Maybe like Egyptians.
Egyptian. Okay, so
Cleopatra.
I'll look up Egyptian. I'll send it to you, and we'll put it on the screen right here and see who we think Eve looks like.
Put some stuff, dude. I don't know if you watched it.
I feel like Eve had a fat booty.
I don't know if you watched the Olympics.
I'm sorry.
The track and field Olympics shit was yeah.
Yeah, I seen a few of them.
Those women were really cool. It's like, have you ever seen the Goonies?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the Goonies. It's like kids. The Goonies, but in Star Wars universe. So it looks pretty cool. It looks fun. It looks cute. It looks like it looks cool.
That'll grab. I feel like that'll grab.
Yeah, I think it's a TV show, so I think that would be fun. That'd be cool. I'm really, really liking the Star Wars TV shows. I know a lot of people don't like them, and people hate on them, and especially like real Star Wars fans, they don't like them, but I love them, dude. I still think that the Acolyte was one of the best shows. I loved it. They announced Andor season 2, so Andor is more of like a grounded kind of thing, but from everyone that I've seen and everyone that I've heard, Andor was like the best Star Wars show that came out. I didn't watch it because I'm more into like the Jedi stuff, and I like seeing like lightsabers and everything.
What does Andor do? What does he do?
Andor is I think it's I don't know. It's about like more like the governmental side and like the gunslinger kind of guys, you know what I mean? More like the bounty hunter kind of shit. Okay. As opposed to like lightsabers and Jedi and all that stuff. But everyone says that that's the best show that came out from Star Wars, and so they're doing season 2. So people were hyped about that.
It's so crazy because I'm so in the dark when it comes to Star Wars. Yeah. And I know, and now I'm understanding that people feel this way when I talk about Marvel.
Yeah.
When I talk about the MCU, I'm like, yeah, man, you gotta watch WandaVision. What?
Yeah.
I barely watched Infinity War.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So many people I talk to, they're like, the last thing I watched was Endgame, and I'm like, all right, whatever, fuck off. But yeah, so that looks cool. The one thing I'm excited about from the Star Wars stuff was they are making a Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Okay.
So that's gonna be sick.
I've heard of Mandalorian.
So the Mandalorian is one of the better shows that they had for Star Wars. I loved it. It's so fun. It's so good. Grogu is Baby Yoda.
Oh,
the Baby Yoda.
Okay.
His name is Grogu.
Yeah, okay.
So they've done, I think, 3 seasons of Mandalorian, and now they're doing a movie. Okay. So I think that's going to be cool. Because Pedro Pascal is Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
And Baby Yoda is sick.
It's okay.
Ahsoka's in it.
It's okay to spoil it for me. Who is Mandalorian in the movies? He's like the main story.
He's like a Boba Fett bounty hunter kind of guy. He's from
like the white things.
No. Like the bounty hunters, like those are the stormtroopers. Bounty hunters are like Boba Fett. Watch, like I'll show you. You've seen Mandalorian. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen. Like I said, I'm only on the second older ones, if that makes sense. The second one in the 70s.
Mandalorian looks like this guy. They're like bounty hunters.
Hey, he's a good guy or he's a bad guy?
He was a bounty hunter, so like he's like a assassin for hire kind of thing. They're like the best warriors. They're like these warriors from Mandalore, and their planet got destroyed, and they have this like best skin armor or something like that like is super strong, that can deflect a bunch of different things. They have the dark saber in it, which is like another like lightsaber that's really cool. That's like a dark lightsaber that's really dope. But essentially in the first episode, he goes on a mission, and he's supposed to like find some package and deliver it or something. Like he's supposed to do like a work for hire kind of thing, and he ends up finding baby Yoda, and then he decides to protect
the actual Yoda.
From if you're like a Star Wars fan, like there's only like one Yoda. There's only one Yoda. Like there's not like his whole species of like whatever he is.
Yeah.
Like no one knows really where he's from or what he does or who he is, and like there's no other Yoda creatures anywhere. So this discovery of like baby Yoda is like big because he's like another Yoda, and there's not really any others out there.
So this is after all the movies.
Yeah. So the timeline is kind of weird when it comes to Star Wars.
So this is not him finding actual Yoda.
No. This is a baby Yoda. This is another guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's like a baby
man,
Yoda.
You know what, man?
He's like 50 years old.
Especially because there's nothing popping right now. I gotta finish it. I gotta finish the main story.
Go back and watch Mandalorian. It's really good.
I gotta finish the main story. I didn't finish the main story.
Oh yeah, the whole story.
I'm on the second 70s movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Those are good.
So I gotta finish it, and then
the new, like the prequels are the best, I think, in my opinion. The original ones,
the prequels
are like with Anakin and like all that stuff. Those are the best. I love those. Those are great.
I finished.
Yeah, that's still my favorite part. Yeah, I love that.
I finished those.
Yeah, those are sick. And then obviously Darth Vader and all that stuff happened. That's like the 70 movies, which is like number 4, 5, and 6. And then they made the new ones, which is like 7, 8, 9, which is with our guy, which are John Boyega.
Yeah, and this is after.
That's after all that.
Yeah.
So it's like that's timeline, and then there's a bunch of like all the TV shows plug into different spots in that timeline, either after, before, in the middle.
Okay.
You know, so like Andor's like in between, like different things. So it's kind of hard, like because you have your overall storyline, the movies, and then there's like all these little inserts that you watch. So it's cool though. It's definitely worth it. And Mandalorian is one of those ones that's really good. And what's his name?
What do you think? Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna look it up.
Happy Hogan, the guy who plays Happy Hogan. What's his name? I can't. Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau directs it and created it and writes it, and so he's doing this movie too, which is gonna be good because Jon Favreau is a really good director and a really good writer and stuff. So that's gonna be sick. So yeah, dude, Star Wars is looking good. People were mad because they were expecting a Rey movie. So Rey is the last, like the Jedi from the last movies. The girl.
Oh my god! If you include the TV shows and animated series, the total runtime of Star Wars stuff? Just guess.
24 hours.
You said 24 hours?
Yeah.
Bro, you're so off.
Oh, yeah?
350 hours.
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, that's a lot.
350
I guess, yeah, that doesn't make sense because 24 hours is
the total runtime for the movies is 25 hours.
Okay, yeah. Okay, damn, including all the shows.
TV shows and animated series, 350 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, the Acolyte takes place before the prequels, you know what I mean? So, like, there's, like, and then Mandalorian and stuff happens, like, in between I don't know, it's weird. You have to kind of watch it, but it's dope, and if you guys are into Star Wars is fun. It's not, like, I'm not in love with it. I don't love it as much as, like, Marvel stuff, right? But it is fun, and I like watching it.
Don't get me wrong, I did like the prequels.
The prequels are amazing.
With little baby Anakin, and then him turning into
seeing him turn evil, that was the
cool.
best. Yeah,
that was cool. Now I think it's because it's so old. I was kind of like,
the 70s ones are kind of hard to watch, but it's worth it. They're worth it, right? They're worth it. So yeah, that's Star Wars. So Star Wars is doing some stuff, right? Okay, before I get into Marvel, last one, they're also releasing a Tron movie. I don't know if you remember Tron, where it's like the bikes.
That was a cool. The live action was a cool movie.
Yeah, so they're doing Tron
They can
which looks
actually
when you
think
cool.
when you think back to the actual movie, they could make another one.
I don't think I ever saw the first one.
Yeah, the movie was good. But it left on like, okay, this could be done, or you could bring back something.
Okay.
So the fact that they bring it back, hopefully they continue with the story, or
I'm sure it's gonna be like a sequel. It's called Tron Ares, so I'm sure it's like a sequel.
I gotta go back to watch it again, but
yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it again. I've never seen it.
It was cool. I'm not saying it was the best movie ever, but it was cool. It was a good watch.
Yeah, and apparently they have a Nine Inch Nails doing like the soundtrack, which is pretty cool. Because like, I mean, I'm not a huge like Nine Inch Nails fan. I'm sure if I heard their songs, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, that's them. But it's just cool that they're getting like a rock band to do the score for the movie, because then it's gonna like, it kind of sets the tone of like, oh, this is gonna be like a dark, gritty kind of rock heavy. It's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be sick. So I don't know. From the pictures that they showed, it looks really, really cool. But fuck all that, because Marvel came out and showed out.
Hold on, before we continue.
I'll
continue.
Go ahead.
No, because I was gonna go on a tangent about Screen Crush. Screen Crush saved my life with Marvel. He did something, and he was like, it was his theory, and he was like, this is why it could happen, or this is the way it could happen.
Doom and stuff, or what?
Yeah, with Dr. Doom, and I was like, okay, I can see that happening, and I'm down for that. So. I'm not gonna get into it. We can talk about this, and then we can talk about it later. But I'm back on the hype train because of Screen Crush. Oh, like, the story hasn't gelled together, but he gelled it for me, and I was like, okay, if they do that, because it's still a big if they do that, then I can see this coming out on top and everybody being really hype about Secret Wars.
Oh yeah, I mean, Secret Wars is gonna be sick because it's gonna be the Russo brothers. It's gonna be good. I think they're gonna get it together. I mean. On that same note, Deadpool just passed $1 billion.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
Yeah, so Marvel's up right now.
Yeah, they're chilling. They're chilling with that.
Yeah,
which we already knew that it was going to be $1 billion movie. You know?
Yeah, I mean, in 2 weeks though, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy. That's
true.
That's pretty big.
Globally $1 billion.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
We helped with that. So put us on the red carpet.
Yeah. I mean, we got you at least another 50 viewers. But okay, so Marvel comes out. They start off with guys, they start off.
You watched this part?
So I was watching it live. I was like refreshing because there's people there at it, and they're live tweeting like, oh, they just showed this, and then they'll like record it on their phone, and they'll like release a little video of it, right?
Why are they not showing? Why not?
There wasn't like a live thing. You have to be there. It's like a thing. It's like you have to be there to do it. But first thing they do is they bring out Avery's favorite actor, Anthony Mackie, and
hey, you know what, man? Hey, look. Today ends the Anthony Mackie hate. All right,
we'll see.
Today ends it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Anthony Mackie, man. I'm excited for you, and I hope because you have a big moment right now, man.
Oh yeah.
So this needs to be
huge, dude.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt right now, bro, and I'm on your side because I want this to win. It needs to win.
Yep.
For me to like.
I need a max win.
I need a max win right now, man. So I'm on your side right now. So no Anthony Mackie hate today and moving forward until we see Captain America: Brave New World. If it underperforms, bro. If you give me a bad freaking acting,
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good.
No. Yeah, it's gonna be good because Red Hulk. But he needs to give me some.
Yes.
He needs to get in his Denzel bag, bro. He needs to get. So shout out to Anthony Mackie, though.
Essentially, they come out. They bring out Anthony Mackie. Kevin Feige comes out on stage. Anthony Mackie comes out. They talk about Captain America: Brave New World a little bit. Then they show a new trailer, and in the trailer, they finally show the Red Hulk.
Yeah.
They show him.
I seen that.
It was so sick, and it was so cool, and he just fucking like, dude, it was so cool, and I'm so hyped, and I'm wearing this to the fucking movie. I can't wait, and I'm gonna hold my drink in there. I'm gonna be drinking the whole time like this. Oh, and it's a cup holder.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cup holder. It's like for parties. And it has like a handle in there. See?
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah. So you walk around and you drink your drink out of there.
All right.
Yeah, so it's gonna be cool. So I'm excited.
You gotta put icy in there.
Not icy. I'll get a soda, but well, maybe not after my hospital visit today. I might have to just drink water. But yeah. So Brave New World comes out soonish. It's in February, right? So they showed a new trailer. That was sick as fuck. I was hyped. I was losing my mind when they showed the Hulk. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad that someone recorded it and put it online because like they weren't releasing any of that stuff, any of that footage.
Yeah, no, for sure. We're 6 months out.
Yeah, so that was sick. That was probably my favorite thing that happened. It was just amazing. Another thing that they confirmed from it was that the reason that they're like at war or fighting is because they're fighting over the adamantium in Tiamat's body from the Celestial. So they confirmed it. It's confirmed. Tiamat's in the movie. That's like the whole plot. It's them fighting over it. It's them getting adamantium from it, a new metal that can compete with vibranium. It's gonna be sick. So that's a big plot line.
No, I rock with that heavy. So what we have been getting. So shout out to TikTok, shout out to Instagram, shout out to YouTube Shorts. We've been getting a lot of people commenting, and I see our comments, man. A lot of y'all aren't followers, or y'all are followers. We appreciate y'all for commenting or whatever. But you guys piss me off because they're like, you guys aren't happy. Like, you guys are happy. Now, let me tell you this. I am hyped about that. I am so hyped about that. That's great, bro. I'm satisfied if they don't even talk about the Eternals. If they don't talk about it, I'm hyped about it.
I mean,
but that needs to be addressed.
Yeah,
at least.
I think.
How did it get here? Somebody comes down. The other dude, the dude who's Jon Snow. Jon Snow is like, oh, the Eternals were here, or somebody says Eternals. If you just say Eternals, I will be fine. I'm just saying, like, it's, or like have someone like Cersei or someone like show up, or like Angelina Jolie or someone. They don't even have to do nothing. Like, just have them look like oh damn, they found it. Now someone you can go. You know what I mean? And it's not. And people say we're greedy, but it's just like, man, like 7-8 years, bro. 7-8 years, bro. Come on, dog. That's not being like if Eternals came out last year, if Eternals came out last year and I was talking like this, then that's greedy. But no, bro. We had 7-8 years, and on top of that, bro, we were the only 2 people in the theater watching this movie, bro. So stop. Like, y'all wasn't watching the Eternals, bro. So y'all can't even get mad at us, bro.
And I liked it, so fuck y'all.
Yeah, man. So good. Forget y'all, bro. Like,
I'll watch it again. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
It pissed me off when somebody was. I didn't even comment. Somebody under our post. I don't know if it was TikTok or YouTube Shorts, but you were talking about the end of Deadpool Wolverine, and he was like, man, they give us everything, you know, but it just fell short, and you said it fell short, and somebody was like, you guys, this is what's wrong, Marvel. Take or something like that. Yeah, it's like, this is what's wrong, Marvel. It's like, bro, like, yes, he enjoyed the movie, but bro, like, it's like we've been in this for 10 years.
More than that.
Yeah, more than that. And it's like, bro, like, they're not answering certain questions, and that's what we're talking about. It's not that we're greedy, bro. Save it, bro. I'm waiting for Avengers Secret Wars and Avengers Doomsday. Like, dude, I'm not being greedy. I'm taking time with that. But it's like, when you give us stuff, there's so many unanswered questions still. Exactly. So, that's what I'm talking about.
So hopefully this answers a lot of questions, and I think that the Eternal stuff will be cool. And I mean, finally, the fact that they even said Tiamat, the fact that they even showed it, the fact that we know that, like, they confirmed that the adamantium's in there. Like, it's
I'm satisfied with it. I'm just saying, like, I would love for Eternals to be in it as well. But
now, when you said that, it made me think. Right? Okay, the Red Hulk is a big threat, obviously, right? And I don't know if he's even the main villain. It might be like that. He might be kind of like an anti-hero. He might be good. He might be bad. He might be, I don't know what's going on. I know the leader's in it, which is the leader is a Hulk villain who has like a big head. I don't know if you watched the Hulk movie with Edward Norton, and remember like the scientist who turned him back into the Hulk, like he falls and his head starts so he's coming back to play the leader. So that's gonna be sick. And the leader's like a criminal mastermind with the intelligentsia, which is the ones from She-Hulk who are trying to steal She-Hulk's blood. So I think that's how they kind of got this blood for Red Hulk. So I think there's gonna be a lot of connections to stuff in this one. So I think like She-Hulk's gonna get finally tied up. Like the intelligentsia that we saw, why they stole her blood, Red Hulk. Now,
Scar?
Hulk. That's what I'm saying. Now Hulk was gone off planet, but then I guess he came back with his son.
Scar.
So maybe Hulk's in it, and we get Hulk versus Red Hulk, and we get Hulk and Scar versus Red Hulk, and maybe She-Hulk shows up too. Like, who knows, bro? It might be a Hulk battle.
See, like, we gotta stop.
Yeah,
we gotta stop doing this to ourselves.
I know. I get
just said that.
I know.
I'm hype as hell when he said that, and I just know that they're gonna be like, nah, they don't need that. They're gonna give us freaking.
He's gonna have to call Hawkeye. He's gonna have to. Man, that's no.
They're gonna be like, Hawkeye can help.
Even Hawkeye, like Haley Steinfeld. Like, they're gonna give us fucking.
They're like, Hawkeye can help. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing is, that's what I'm saying is, like, I feel like the Red Hulk's
gonna come.
The Red Hulk's gonna be such a big threat that they're gonna have to call someone else, because who's the Falcon's not fighting him. I mean, Winter Soldier or Captain America's not fighting him. Like it's not. They're not fighting him.
The only thing I can think of really
I was thinking is the Eternals. Maybe the Eternals show up and try to help him.
Yeah,
at least one of the Eternals or something.
But I'm saying for the safer bet or the money save is like Shang-Chi or Doctor Strange or Wong. Like, you know, because Wong was dealing with the big, what's his name? Abomination. And like maybe they won't bring Abomination because that's CGI. That's what I'm saying. I'm being a realist now. Like like Marvel has made me into a realist. So like now I'm like, dude, they're gonna just get like, or maybe my expectations just dropped drastically after Deadpool.
I think it's maybe best that we go on with low expectations for this one, right? It's all good. So, we know it's gonna be good, but don't get too hyped.
I feel like they will get. I feel like they will get somebody that is like less in the, or what is it, like the in the budget, right?
Yeah.
So like you want, which would be cool too, because you could do this, is bring Wolverine to help, because Wolverine fought the Hulk in whatever comic you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it's too soon for them to bring in Deadpool and Wolverine or anybody like that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think it'd be cool, but I don't.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't do it. Yeah, I'm tripping because and they gotta tie that story.
Yeah,
in,
they gotta tie it in.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't know who else they could bring. I'm thinking of Doctor Strange. I'm thinking of Shang-Chi. I'm thinking of maybe even
I feel like the Eternals have to be
the what's it called? The Dora Milaje. Like,
Dora Milaje.
Shuri and Dora Milaje. Like you could bring. Yeah. You could bring a lot of
all of them are getting their ass whooped by Red Hulk.
Yeah, but all of them together,
maybe
they could beat them. Yeah,
maybe.
But I do feel like maybe it's gonna be on some like Cap is another enemy to the state.
Yeah, but it seems like Cap's going to bring like form an Avengers team of his own, like, because that's what the whole thing is like. In the trailer, Harrison Ford is saying, I want you to reassemble the Avengers, and Cap is like, well, what if I don't want to, like, what if you guys send us on something we don't want to do, or vice versa, you know, kind of thing. And he's like, oh, you're not Steve Rogers, kind of, and he's like, no, I'm not. Right. So I think he's going to assemble his own Avengers, and maybe it's going to be like the new Avengers, and we'll see if maybe we get like a new
There's
team or something.
There's nobody really cool with him though.
Yeah, he's
Bucky. Like, shout out to my guy. Like I said, I'm not hating on Anthony Mackie no more, but like, Cap,
he definitely has Falcon.
This new Cap isn't he ain't got ties like that.
Yeah,
like he ain't really got ties.
I mean, he fought Thanos, so it's at the end game.
He did, but he was like Justin Tatum getting this Olympic ring.
He's just on the bench. Yes. Like he was just there.
Yes.
He was just there. Fuck.
Yes, bro.
Maybe,
he did something, but it's like you ain't got ties like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect. You got to earn that because he's new Cap. So I feel like
War Machine would be dope.
Oh shoot, yeah.
That'd
War Machine, yeah. Okay, War Machine, and he got his Falcon, and he has maybe Spider-Man can help him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have low expectations now, so hopefully my low expectations is raised to the roof during the movie.
I need Hulk. I mean, the big question is everyone's gonna be like, where the fuck is Hulk at? If there's a Red Hulk, where's Hulk at? We need Hulk. You can't just have Red Hulk without Hulk, right? So
what Marvel can do to piss everybody off
is like Hulk get his ass beat again.
No, not even bring the Hulk. Just bring She-Hulk, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody would be pissed.
I would like that.
I would like that too.
Me and you'd be happy, but everyone else would be pissed.
For example, this is. I'm just thinking about the movie right now, right? So Red Hulk comes in, whoops Cap and Falcon, and then Cap is like, "Dang, do we need help?" Whatever, blah blah. I'm paraphrasing. Obviously, this is not gonna happen. But like, Cap's getting his butt with whatever. He's like, "Falcon, yo, I need help, man. I need help." And then somebody just randomly is like, "Man, I just seen the Hulk. I just seen the Hulk. What? Why you seen the Hulk?" And then he goes and he's She-Hulk. And he goes to She-Hulk, and then like everybody, I feel like all the Marvel experts would be like, "Man, F this movie."
What they could be setting up too is because there is also a Red She-Hulk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a Red She-Hulk in the comics. So it could be Red Hulk, and then he has a Red She-Hulk, and then they have to get Hulk and Red Hulk, Hulk and She-Hulk.
I think New Rockstars was talking about that. It was a like an evil girl in a.
There is another girl. There's a girl. There's a girl with
interrogation room.
Yeah, and they don't really know who her character is, so she might be Red She-Hulk.
That's cool. That would be cool.
So that'd be sick. So we'll see. There's a lot of potential right here. Either way, I'm getting a Hulk, and that's all I care about.
Listen, Marvel man, you are already spending the bread on CGI. Just bring all the Hulks, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude. That's Just do that. Like, you're already spinning it on that
And
Hulk.
then we get World War Hulk. At least set up a World War Hulk movie where we have all these different Hulks, and now it's like World War Hulk, and it's gonna be like, who can stop them? Like nuclear weapon power beings fighting each other.
I'm excited. I mean, you know what, man? I'm really that's
gonna be sick.
Now that I'm talking about this, man, I'm really excited for February. I'm really excited for this joint, man. So
that's gonna be good.
That's
gonna be really fucking good. I can't wait.
Man. And I
love that they talked about Tiamat. I love that they talked about Adamantium. They finally showed the Red Hulk. It's gonna be sick. Now, after that, they showed they gave us a new trailer for Agatha All Along. That was cool.
I haven't seen that yet.
Catherine, whatever her name is, she came out. She performed. She sang like a song or something with her coven, and they came out, and then they released like a more like full trailer for it, which comes out in September. So that's like right around the corner.
Yeah,
so
it's next month.
that's gonna be sick. So we got that coming up. That's like our next big thing.
We got just make sure. Before I leave, I watch all these.
I'll show you all these. They're all like online. So that new trailer, it was like an HD full release trailer, right? A lot of these trailers, like the Captain America stuff where they showed the Hulk, that they didn't release that online yet. There's no HD version of it. It's like the screen recordings of people doing it. So, but they actually released like the Agatha trailer, so that was cool. It looks fun. It looks scary. It looks really cool. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
It'd be cool if it would really be cool if they like introduce like if they put Werewolf by Night or Swamp Thing in it.
Oh yeah,
it's already kind of scary.
Together.
It's already scary. It's cool. Elisa Bloodstone.
I feel like maybe they will tie in our girl.
Which one?
What's her name? Probably at the end.
Scarlet Witch.
Wanda.
Yeah. I think Wanda's coming back too for sure.
Just at the end though. I feel like she'll like.
I mean, she has to like the whole thing. Like she has to be in it. She has to be in it. I would hope.
But I would feel like it's just. Actually, man, it might be just a standalone, man.
They got Audrey Plaza in there, which is she's from Community and like she's in a bunch of movies and TV shows. She's really good though. She's a good actress. I like her. So we'll see. Okay, so that was that. I showed the Agatha thing. Okay, now the big thing I think everyone was excited about that most people were talking about was they showed a trailer for Daredevil. And we're giving a release date.
Dang it.
Daredevil, March 25th. It's coming out.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so right after Brave New World.
Oh.
So that's going to be sick. So we're going to have our Agatha run.
Is that a movie or is that a TV show?
It's a TV show. And they said it's so good that they already renewed it for season 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's going to be a bunch of
without the people?
I don't know. It's just that good. Like they love it apparently. They love it. So they
Spider-Man has to be in it.
So well, here's some people that they showed so far. So Daredevil comes out, or they showed a trailer for it. They showed the scene where it was sick, where Daredevil opens up like his closet and he has like 5 different masks, and it was sick because it has the mask, like the yellow mask from She-Hulk. It has like all these different masks, and then another big joke that people are making out of it is they show him making out with some chick, and they're like, it's funny that like Daredevil's just like the resident slut of MCU. He's just hooking up with all these different people, right? He's just like fucking everyone. So like that's cool. This dude can't see, but he sees. You know, he be seeing. He sees the booty. He got good taste for not being able to see. So yeah, they show the Punisher, which is cool. Punisher's coming back for it. They show Miss Marvel's dad, Kamala Khan's dad in it. He's in it. So I don't know. Like I guess he has a role. But apparently, I guess I didn't know this, but apparently he got like a Me Too charge, like or allegation against him. And so people were kind of like mad at that he's in the movie, and they thought they were going to cut him out of it, out of the show. But they showed him in the trailer, so people were like, oh, I guess he's in the show. So I don't know what's going on with that. Die this season. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
he's definitely gonna die.
I don't know what's going on with that, but if
you do not mess with Kevin Feige, he's going to kill you off.
But if Kamala Khan's in it, then I would assume that maybe. He's gonna die. I mean, if her dad's in it, then Kamala Khan probably is in it. So Miss Marvel is probably in it, which is cool because I like Miss Marvel. And then also, you know, Daredevil is in Spider-Man, so he knows Peter Parker. So maybe but I don't know. He doesn't know that he's Spider-Man, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he's in it. But they brought back the original. I don't know if you ever watched Daredevil on TV, but like the Netflix one. But the main guy, like his best friend Froggy Wilson or Froggy Nelson, and the girl that he had like a relationship with in the show is on it as well. So that's cool. And then they showed the 2 villains, or I don't know if this is a villain or not, but White Tiger, which. He's kind of like an obscure kind of character, but he looks sick and his suit looks dope. And then also they show the villain Muse, which Muse, I'm gonna show you real quick because Muse looks fucking crazy, dude. Muse looks so scary. MUSE Marvel. Okay, look at this guy. This guy looks crazy. That's like him from the comics. He has like blood coming out of his eyes, and then like look at that. That's fucking crazy. And they showed like just like a screenshot of him like in the trailer. It's like one frame, but I can't find it. I don't know if anyone has it on here, but
I can't believe I missed all this.
Yeah,
I've been Ubering a lot actually.
Yeah, he looks sick though, and they did a really good job with this costume in the show. So I don't know how it's gonna look, but I'm sure he's gonna look sick. And he seems like a creepy ass villain. They show, and then it seems like in the trailer, it seems like Kingpin and Daredevil almost have to team up to face a bigger threat. And
Not
Daredevil,
even those two?
I'm assuming that it's Muse who's the bigger threat, but we'll see what happens. But it looks pretty fucking cool. And so yeah, so White Tiger, Muse, Punisher, Miss Marvel's dad, March 25th, Daredevil, already renewed for season 2. It's gonna be amazing.
Gonna be in it? The deaf chick?
Maya, Echo, maybe that'd be sick. I mean, why not? She should. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are opportunities for all these things to tie together. So hopefully.
I ain't even got to tie together. It's just like she had. I mean, just put her in there, bro.
Now,
I'm pretty sure that doesn't cost a lot of money. Her.
Yeah, Maya. Yeah, I mean. Maybe they have to pay her extra because she's like,
Haley Steinfeld could be in it.
Haley Steinfeld. There's so many potential. There's so much potential for stuff that could be in it.
And I'm not expecting anything from that one, so I'm excited to just watch that. Thinking about it as a standalone.
Another thing that I didn't write down, but they did show also stuff about the Thunderbolts, which is also like the next big movie after all these movies, right? I think after Brave New World is the Thunderbolts, and they showed some stuff from Thunderbolts. They showed like a trailer or something or some footage. I didn't get to see it all the way, but it seemed pretty cool. I know they brought out Red Guardian and all that stuff, so I don't know, that was cool. But yeah, so Thunderbolts looks cool as well. Now another cool thing that came out that they showed, they brought out our guy, one of our favorite fucking directors, Ryan Coogler, out, the fucking man, brought him out to talk about Ironheart.
Okay, you saw that? I seen that trailer for sure.
So I seen that trailer. That looks pretty cool, dude.
And they got our dog in there.
Yes, the guy from
my guy's killing it.
Anthony Ramos is his name?
I think his name is Anthony Ramos.
Something like that. Yeah, the guy from Transformers: The Beast Wars, whatever, and also from Hamilton.
Yeah.
He's
killing it.
Killing it. He's so dope. He's a great actor.
I think
funny.
He's the villain in this.
It seems like because it seems like she gets kicked out from like what I've seen from the plot from the trailer. She gets kicked out of MIT. She needs to make money. She's working with him and doing some like illegal jobs, and they kind of like I think things kind of turn, and he seems like he might be a villain. He has like some crazy ass like tattoos on his back that I think maybe has like powers or something. I don't know. He might be a mutant.
The Dora Milaje for sure pulling up.
Oh yeah, the Dora Milaje have to be in it, dude. Like it's gonna be sick, dude. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be really good.
And produced by Ryan Coogler. Like, come on, it's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm hyped for that.
I'm hyped for that.
Ryan Coogler came out and talked about it, and I was like, okay. And they showed the trailer. She has a new suit. It looks fun. It looks funny. It's very culturally like in depth. I don't know, perfect. It's good. It looks dope. I'm excited. I know a lot of people aren't going to be excited about it because you guys are mad at women characters, especially black women. So hate all you want, but I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it.
And shout out to my dog, man. Yeah, he's killing
Ryan Coogler's the shit, dude.
He's killing it, bro.
And Anthony Ramos. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, next. They talk about Fantastic Four. They finally showed. They had a message from the cast of Fantastic Four. They're out there filming. They showed like they showed them talking and being like, "Hey guys, we're excited for the thing." And in that video, the guy who plays Human Torch is in the Fantastic Four suit. So they finally show like the Fantastic Four suit, and it looks pretty dope. It's like the white and blue. It's kind of like 60s, but it's like retro but modern at the same time. It's pretty cool. It's like I think I have a picture. I'll put it up here if I can do that. But that looks sick. And then they also showed like a trailer for Fantastic Four, and so like that looked pretty sick.
That's not out. They showed it.
They showed it only on there. But so you can find it though. I'll find it and I'll show you after this. So they showed that looked pretty cool.
What is that? Is that next month? I mean next week?
That's in 2 years, I think. They're just filming it right now. So it's going to be a year of filming and a year, or like at least 6 months, 7 months of filming, and then probably reshoots and then editing and marketing, all that stuff. So it's going to probably be out like 2026, 2027. But that looked cool, and I was excited because they showed the suit finally. They showed Galactus, which they also showed at Comic-Con, but we know Galactus is in it. They didn't show Silver Surfer. That would have been sick. But I'm assuming that Silver Surfer is going to be in it as well. Cool. So that's all like the live stuff that they showed, all the cool stuff. Then they had another panel, which was the Marvel animation panel, and they talked about all the animated shows that are coming up for Marvel, which was pretty cool as well. They started off with X-Men 97.
It's another one.
Season 2. They brought out like the voice actors, and they were showing screenshots from the season 2, and they have a bunch of old characters that we like remember and love, Apocalypse, like different people like that we're excited about, and then also some new characters that are like kind of obscure characters like Danger, who is the Danger Room that they train in, like the X-Men, or like it's like a sentient Danger Room. It's like a robot that is like the Danger Room. That's a character, and they showed her in it, so it looks sick. So there's some cool stuff that they showed from that looks really good, and it seems like it's gonna get more gritty. Apparently they showed us a picture of Jean Grey with like telekinesis claws like Wolverine. It's like she like made claws with like her mind, and it seems sick, dude. I'm hyped. You guys know X-Men 97 was one of the best shows like that they made, and it was so good, so I'm super hyped for that one.
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't heard of that, honestly. You're the first time hearing that the X-Men is dropping.
Look at this list, dude. This is a crazy list. I wrote down everything. Okay, they also talked about What If season 3, which is going to be the last season of What If, and
which is my favorite.
Yeah, animated, I love What If, and they said from what they were saying, the creators, that season 1 and season 2 did so good and was so well received that they're able to take a bigger swing and do even crazier stuff with this one. And from the footage that they showed, the guy was describing the footage. I didn't see the footage, but he was describing it, and he was saying that they start off with like a 60s style cartoon of the original Avengers, where it's like Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, I think Captain America, Wasp, Ant-Man, stuff like that. The original like from the comic books, original old school. And he was saying that the animation style was different than What If, and then it like kind of cuts into a What If style, and that was really cool. Oh, and he was saying that in that thing, so in that 60s like cartoonish thing, that they're gonna fight like this monster, and instead of fighting like with their powers, they have mech suits, like old school, like kind of like robotic suits, and all of them have their own suit. And then it cuts to the future, and like they kept with those mech suits, and they have like they have all these, I forgot the characters that he named, but he named some dope ass characters that Shuri, and they all have their own like customized mechanical suit that they fight in, and that they're about to go. And then Captain America says Avengers assemble, and they assemble like Voltron, like they all come together and make like a giant like Power Rangers type robot to fight. So that episode already, that's one episode, I'm like hyped. I'm like, that's so sick. That cool, yes, like mech
Power Rangers,
Gundam, Power Rangers, Marvel, it's sick, dude. I'm so hyped for that. So that's one episode. They also talked about that they're doing a Western for one of them. Like, it's just, they're gonna go crazy, dude. What If's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna finally tie up Uatu, the Watcher's storyline, and they're saying potentially lead into a live action Watcher. We'll see, not a movie or a show, but him appearing in one of the things. Like maybe he appears in Secret Wars or something, and we get a live action Watcher. And if you guys know the Watcher and you guys have watched What If, the Watcher's huge, so it's cool. I want to see what he looks like, and he's so powerful. I mean, he fought the ultimate Ultron, like, Endgame Ultron level shit, so who cut Thanos in half with one look. So he fought him. So if he's that powerful, that's gonna be insane to watch that too. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do.
When does that one drop?
Next year, I think. Yeah. So that's gonna be sick.
And we got some stuff.
So what if? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's cooking, dude. It's cooking. They also talked about Ryan Coogler, our guy, came out again with another thing.
Another one?
An animated series called Eyes of Wakanda, and it's gonna come out. It's a 4-part animated series about Wakanda and like the story of Wakanda and different things that happen in Wakanda, and it's gonna bring in new characters and new people from Wakanda, and it just looks so sick. Or from what I didn't see it, but from what they said that they showed and what they talked about, that looks really good. And it's like more in depth about Wakanda, and I love the world of Wakanda. I love the thing. It's about them discovering the vibranium. It's about how they became protected and how they kept it a secret and like all this stuff. So that looks cool, and I'm sure Ryan Coogler is gonna cook with that one.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
just really go off. And because animation,
you got a lot of things to work with.
Yes, you could do whatever you want. So I think that's gonna be super sick. Okay, so that's that.
I'm hyped for that one.
2 more, okay? Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, an animated show, which they had previously talked about like years ago, and it was gonna be called Spider-Man Freshman Year.
Oh yeah,
but
I remember that.
Yeah, but now it's just Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That's the title. It's an animated show about Peter Parker becoming Spider-Man. It's like his origin story for the MCU, because we haven't seen his origin story in the MCU yet. We've only seen it through this, and apparently, from what the guy described, there's like a monster that shows up at Peter Parker's school, high school, the first day through some portal, and the monster, like the monster's kind of wreaking havoc, and then Doctor Strange shows up, like old school Doctor Strange, mustache, gloves, like old school, like original Doctor Strange shows up, starts fighting the monster. Peter Parker like saves some student, and then out of the portal, a spider drops out of the portal, lands on Peter Parker and bites him, and he becomes like the Spider-Man his freshman year of high school. And that's kind of like what we didn't see from our Tom Holland Spider-Man. So I think this is telling that origin story that we didn't get.
We just saw him.
He's already Spider-Man.
Yeah, and Iron Man just pulled up on him
with the videos and being like, I've seen you on YouTube and stuff, like doing this and that.
Yeah.
So I think this is like his origin story.
That's
so
dope.
it seems
That's
like
dope.
it's going to be cool.
Shout out to y'all.
And they have like the Green Goblin in it, and it seems like they're going to have some really cool Spider-Man characters. They show like a Peter Parker suit, original suit, before he was really doing his thing. So I think that's going to be sick. I don't know. It looks really cool. I'm excited for that one as well. And then last but not the least, Marvel Zombies, which is going to be sick.
Marvel Zombies, is that tied up with What If Zombies?
So yeah, so if you guys watch What If, there was this episode of What If where there was like Marvel Zombies, and this is a whole series about zombies, and apparently it is it's gonna be TVMA. So it's gonna be super gory. It's gonna be crazy. I think.
Is it animated?
It's animated. Okay, yeah, it's animated. Okay. It's gonna be crazy. It has like all these characters, and apparently a lot of them are just gonna die. Like all of our like favorite people are gonna die or already be zombies. I think. Real quick too, something I forgot to say on the Ryan Coogler show, The Eyes of Wakanda. He teased that Iron Fist was gonna be in it. So if you guys don't know, Iron Fist is like a character that is beloved in the comics, but then they did the live action Iron Fist and everyone hated it. But Ryan Coogler, I trust him. I'm sure he's gonna make him dope. So that's gonna be sick. I'm excited for that too. That's just a little side note. But yeah, Marvel Zombies. It seems like it's like a post-apocalyptic thing where Shang-Chi, he described a scene, like they showed one scene from it, and it's Wenwu from Shang-Chi. Wenwu, who's Shang-Chi's dad, with the 10 rings, comes down and he protects. Apparently, Shang-Chi and his girl Katie or whatever, they're getting attacked by zombies, and Wenwu comes down and starts fucking everyone up with the 10 rings, and he said that there's a part where he headshots like a zombie and blows his head up with one of the rings.
Oh, shoot.
So that was like, that sounds sick. And then apparently, I guess Shang-Chi gets bit by a zombie and he starts turning, but then Wenwu puts his rings on his arm to stop it, and he's able to like stop the virus from spreading and stops him from turning it. But in that, by him doing that, he ends up getting sacrificed. He like sacrifices himself and ends up getting killed.
Oh, dang.
And then it's like a post-apocalyptic world of them like trying to figure everything out, and it's like Shang-Chi, Kate, and then Jimmy Woo from WandaVision, and the one who's like the close-up magic guy. Remember, like the FBI agent? Yeah. He's in it, so it's like them three like trying to figure out this post-apocalyptic world with all these zombies, and there's gonna be tons of characters, and it's gonna be sick. So
sheesh,
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
A lot.
So we got
with everything. I think that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 just Marvel stuff. That's 10 just Marvel things. 11 including Thunderbolts, and then like fucking Toy Story 5. Zootopia 2,
Damn,
Incredibles 3, Frozen 3, Moana 2, Avatar 3, Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Andor Season 2, Mandalorian Grogu, Freaky Friday and stuff, live action Lilo and Stitch. It's just, dude, there's a lot coming out and a lot happening. And you know what? It's funny because we finished House of Dragons and I was like, we're not going to have anything to talk about. And then I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, D23 is happening. And I had a fucking 25-page list of all these things these things. I was like literally taking notes as I'm like watching. It's like happening live. I'm watching people's. I'm going on Twitter. I'm seeing it post. I'm like, okay, write that down. I'm like taking a list of everything that's coming out and happening, and it was a great night. It was a great night.
That's a bunch of things, man.
So much stuff, dude. So much stuff. So I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped because that's gonna be sick. We have so much to look forward to, which means that this podcast is gonna keep chugging along, baby.
Yeah.
We keep going. Just when you think we don't have anything to talk about, boom, 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 boom. They give us more stuff, right? So I don't know what we're gonna talk about next week because who knows? Oh, well, UFC's coming up, but yeah, there's a lot, dude. It was crazy, and I'm so hyped, and I can't wait to see what happens because this is it's insane.
Yeah, man.
So insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I think we got a little ways to. I mean, we got Agatha, so
yeah, Agatha's coming out soon.
We good with
so
Agatha.
We're like, yeah, we have to maybe a couple weeks to kill before Agatha comes out, and then we start talking about Agatha. I don't know what other shows are out and stuff right now.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Are you watching anything right now? Because I mean, what?
No, because I just moved, so that's all I've been doing. I haven't really watched anything.
Yeah, as far as Rec Room goes, our segment where we recommend a TV show or a movie or whatever we're watching right now for you guys to watch. There's not much to watch, and there's not much going on. I personally am loving 90 Day Fiance. 90 Day Fiance. I've been talking about this for years, guys. I love 90 Day Fiance, and you know what's funny? It's so good, and I love it. And the best thing about 90 Day Fiance is the tell-all, where it's like the reunion, where everyone comes together and they're doing. It's a 5-part tell-all, and each episode is like 2.5 hours. It's crazy. So there's 5. The part 3 just came out last night, and it was amazing. It was funny. I was dying. There's this chick named Angela who's like this white trumper, like trashy, smoking, loud, wrinkly, just nasty chick who she's married to this Nigerian dude named Michael, and he's like the nicest, sweetest guy. He did virtually cheat on her one time, but she doesn't let that shit go, and she keeps yelling at him, and she's always yelling at him. She's always loud. She's just the trashiest woman, and she's so mean to him, and every time he tries to speak, she like, shut the fuck up, Michael. Like just goes off on him. You're a piece of shit, and you're gonna make everyone believe that I'm the bad person. Like, just she's fucking crazy. But there's one of the best things that happened from this reunion that he's talking, and he's like, why do you talk to me like that? Like, he yells at, why do you talk to me like that? And she's like, cause I pay taxes, motherfucker, something you ain't never paid before, bitch. It was so funny. It's one of the greatest moments of my life. I can't stop saying it. I keep saying it. I keep telling Kat, I'm like, I pay taxes, motherfucker, something you ain't never paid before, bitch. The way she says it, like, I had to show you the clip. It's so funny, dude.
The funniest part is it's like, I can see it.
You have to watch it. And then she hired a private investigator to try to find out if he was like cheating or scamming her to get into America, and the private investigator had a 190-page report and couldn't find nothing, and she was mad that he didn't find anything. She's like, well, we obviously need more time to see. And it's like, dude, he wrote 190 pages on this dude. Like, there's nothing, dude. Like, leave it alone. Like, anyways, love 90 Day Fiance. It's so good. And yeah, it's funny because I was telling Kat, as I'm watching it, me and Kat are watching it, and I'm loving it, dude. I'm cracking up. I'm like, this is the greatest show. I fucking love it. I can't believe this is a real thing. I love it so much. And I was telling Kat, I'm like, I'm mad that more people don't watch it because I want to be able to talk about it with stuff. And Kat brought up a great point, and I thought it was really cool. And I liked it a lot. She's like, I like that not that many people watch it because it's like our thing. It's like our little thing where like we're super into it and we love it, and like if we do meet someone that's into it, awesome. But like not that many people are into it, and so it's cool. But but the thing is, there is a lot of people into it because it's really popular. So it's like I just haven't found my family yet when it comes to my 90 day family. My 90 day family.
I mean, I'm just not big on a reality show, so
I love reality shows, dude. It's so good.
Reality
like
TV
dating show, like Love Island, like Paradise, like what is it? All those little like shows like that. Not Love Island specifically, but like Perfect Match and Too Hot to Handle and all those things. My uncle
just sent me a thing to go on that.
Too Hot to Handle?
No, Love Island, I think.
Love Island. I
don't think I'll win.
With all due respect, I love you.
I don't know what it is.
We're not going on Love Island.
What is that?
It's like the hottest people in the world all on the island dating.
Yeah, official application for Love Island.
I mean, in my best, if I were to work out and be like buff as fuck, maybe I can go on there. I would have to have a haircut every single day, and I'd have to be buff, and I'd have to get tattoos, and I'd have to probably be like at least a couple inches taller. Like these guys that are on there are like insane, dude. And the girls on there are like the baddest chicks in the world, all on there, and it's insane. It's dumb. It's so dumb, but it's so good. It's pretty to watch.
Yeah, this is literally what he sent me. He just sent the link. That's it. And I put haha. He's like, do it, Avery. So I don't even know.
I think Shank would be good on that show. Shank would be perfect on that show. He's really good looking. He's buff, like not that buff is, but shout out Shank. I love you. You're pretty buff, but you got to compete with these guys, man.
Questions you have to answer.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, dude. You don't want to get on that.
Did you have 83 questions?
But if you're on it, you're set for life, dude. Because this is like once you're on it, like people love you. Their following goes crazy. They're like social media influencers. They're everywhere. So it's a really good show. But yeah. 90 Day Fiance. That's my rec room. If you guys want to watch 90 Day, it's amazing.
Yeah, I don't really have one. I've been TLC moving, so
yeah.
It's been moving for me. I'm all settled in now, so I'm
start streaming. Avery's gonna be streaming,
I'm
guys.
Be streaming, yeah.
Catch him on TikTok Live. Catch him on Twitch eventually.
I'm definitely gonna be watching. I do have a rec room actually.
Yeah.
We Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The new season's coming out. But it's kind of not Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's called Bel-Air. Season 2.
The dramatic retelling.
Which is actually it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good.
I've heard good things about it.
So that comes out this weekend, actually.
I can't do like dramas.
Yeah, I love dramas, man. So that comes out this weekend, and then Power Book 2 season. I think that we're on season 4. That comes out in September next month.
Okay.
So those are my 2 that I'm probably gonna be watching. Other than that, I'm working on some new music. So
yeah, I don't know if anything else.
Yeah, I'm at this time I'm not doing a lot. I gotta start doing music, bro.
Yeah. Especially now that you got your own room and stuff, you're chilling, you're kicking it.
Streaming and more music's coming. So shoot, man.
Yeah. So that's dope. So we got some stuff to look forward to, guys. Like I didn't think we were gonna have much to talk about, but I mean, the highlight of the whole fucking weekend was seeing Red Hulk. Let's be real. Like that was sick. I made my whole entire weekend. I slept happy that night, and it was great. So that's a list of everything that happened, guys. I don't know what else to say. I give you guys 25 things to look forward to. Everything that happened at D23. This weekend. Oh, football season's back. That's cool. I'm excited for that. The first pre-games for the NFL were preseason games were this weekend. The Chargers lost. Whatever. It's okay. It's preseason. Justin Herbert's not playing. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I am a little worried about it, but I'm not worried about it, okay? So that's happening. And then, UFC 305 is this Saturday, which is going to be a great fight. If you guys are into UFC and you guys are into fighting, my favorite fighter, Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya.
The battle for Africa.
The battle for Africa is happening, dude. The real Black Panther, who is going to be like... Chadwick this is the fight that Chadwick Boseman is going to be watching from heaven, dude. Yeah. This is going to be like, this is that kind of fight.
Izzy has to win this fight, bro.
He has to win this fight for Africa, dude. It's like, this is bigger than a belt. This is bigger than anything. This is for Africa. I was explaining this to my boy Jawan. I was like, dude, this isn't a fight for a title. This is a fight for Africa. And he was making fun of me because I said that. And he's like, that's wild that you said that. And I'm like, no, it's
he
real.
Doesn't know
you don't get it.
Duplessis.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, that's going to be a great fight card. I think
Izzy should win and he should retire.
Kai Kara France is on that card, I think. I think
Izzy should win and he should retire.
If Izzy wins, he should retire. I'd be down for that.
Because it's like, yo,
your third title run?
Yeah,
like, what are you going to
do? You're the man.
Yeah. If you win the title again, you're the greatest middleweight of all time. Or he moves up to light heavyweight, and then John Jones moves down to I don't know.
He moves up, he got to fight Alex.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, on that point, Alex Pereira doesn't have a fight right now booked, and they're trying to figure out what he's going to do. And they're waiting for this fight card to happen. So if Izzy wins, I think Alex Pereira
gonna go down,
or Izzy goes up, and it's a title versus title rematch. Izzy versus Alex for the title. I don't know if it's gonna be a middleweight or I don't know if it's gonna be a light heavyweight. Either way, it's gonna be sick. Champion versus champion. The rematch of rematches. Like
this would be the fourth fight.
Fourth UFC fight or third UFC fight.
Oh, so the fourth fight but third UFC.
No, because Izzy lost twice in boxing or kickboxing. So this is gonna be like their fifth time fighting or something like that, sixth time fighting. It's gonna be crazy though. I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Izzy, I'm not doing it.
It all depends on.
I'm leaving on top.
Yeah,
I'm leaving on top because Alex is a scary dude.
Yeah,
bro.
he is.
Especially now he's bigger.
He is bigger.
Yeah, I'm
scarier
good.
and better.
If I'm Izzy, I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
you got it, Alex.
But Izzy, Izzy, he's crazy, bro. He doesn't back down from challenges like that. He like steps up to those. He lives for those challenges. So we'll see. But I mean, if my guy Izzy could pull it off again this weekend, I'll be so hyped. So we'll see what happens. The one thing is Drake's Duplessis is really good, and he knows he has a strategy to win. So we'll see what happens. But that's the big thing that's happening this weekend. I'm excited for that. There's some more preseason game this weekend for football. NBA's gone. Olympics are over. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. That's it, guys. That's it. It's a lot, right? Hopefully you got some good stuff out of this episode. Yeah, and that's it, man. I don't know what else to say to you guys.
Yeah, we got a big road ahead of us.
Yeah,
and it really starts in February.
Yeah,
Marvel wise, it starts in February.
Agatha too. We'll see what September.
No, I mean,
I think Agatha's going to be its own little thing, and I don't want to get too excited about tying anything.
I'm excited to watch that and just watch it, but I'm expecting. Well, I shouldn't be expecting
Brave New World.
Brave
New World's. I mean, I don't care. All I'm expecting is this right here. This guy right here, that's all I care about. And if they bring the Hulk back, that's all. I'll be the happiest guy in the world. So, you guys know what I want.
We'll see what happens.
But anyways, with that all being said, I gotta go recover. I have a kidney stone that almost killed me today, and I need to go rest. But I love you guys. We love you. If you guys are watching this, please like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, share it with your grandma, whoever it is. And till next time, guys.
Thanks for tuning in, bro.
Thanks for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all,
We love you
man.
guys.
Peace.